Hey guys, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 6 of The Originals. Here we go.
What do you want?
Can we at least pretend to be civilized?
We're supposed to be civil? Does Marcel know that?
Oh.
Invite him.
I would not invite him in.
Tell me what you're Michael, since you always find a way to get right back on top, don't you? Man, I bet you got a plan all figured out.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Now we're throwing a party, I see.
One that will be attended by New Orleans' most influential creatures.
Which are?
You do realize that everyone hates you. So you're throwing a fake party in honor of a fake truce, and your guest of honor is in a dungeon.
Marcel's attendance would only complicate matters.
Hope's with Mary, and I'm just looking for Freya.
What do you need of her?
Just a favor?
What kind of favor?
Practiced some very dark magic and it was trying desperately to get back into this world.
What kind
That's
of
why I tried to do the exact same thing to Marcel and to Klaus.
What kind of
because
spirit?
It kills them. If they die, it absorbs all of their power. This is, Madame Lalaurie. This is, the Axeman.
Madame,
I mean, the list
what?
goes on and on and on and on.
We Michelsons do know how to party. Live music, open bar, dancing.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
Knock.
Normal is boring.
No, tomato, tomato.
That's true.
Are you here to kill me?
For instance, don't you find it odd that the Michelsons are hosting a party with Marcel, yet no one's seen him in over 24 hours?
Because he's locked in a dungeon?
You will find Marcel, or I will reconsider allowing you to live.
I was hoping maybe with your spells and your witchcraft.
You want me to do a reading? Haley, could conjure up whatever there is to see, but you might not like it.
No bloodshed. Do we understand each other?
They threatened me. They threatened my child. Bloodshed is inevitable.
And should any turmoil arise, should anyone
There's
dare
gonna be
to
turmoil.
disrupt our kingdom, let them answer to me.
And now that you know I have it, you know I can use it at my leisure.
Then use it. Or else go back to your stupid party.
Excellent. You can hear our merriment above. Freya assured me that you would. That her boundary spell would render you invisible to anyone outside our bloodline.
If you think that waving that blade around is going to scare me,
That's
you're
cool.
more desperate than I thought.
And then there's that girl you've been seeing. Sophia.
Sophia.
Oh, come on.
She's very attractive.
After all, the more familiar I am with her, the
Very
easier it will
attractive.
be.
And I
to
swear I
avoid
think I've seen her before, but I don't know where.
misunderstandings.
But it's on the tip of my tongue, so I might get it
Don't
soon.
worry about her.
Let this evening be a respite from past grievances and an opportunity to forge new friendships. Cheers.
Any word whatsoever of Marcel's right. Bingo. I was gonna look into that with help of a certain homicidal supermodel. Not that she gave me much choice.
Holy fuck.
We can find out which one of these freeloaders is working. Hold on. Yeah, and while I'm doing that, are you gonna do anything to help the cause?
I think we already know who's working.
Well, I'm gonna be playing.
Oh, snap. What is it that y'all are doing? Oh, wait. I know what y'all are doing. I don't know why I asked. Y'all literally already said it. Huh.
So yeah, it'll work.
What's it gonna say, though?
Are you sure you want to?
I was down there, I was talking to all the guests, shaking hands, and while I was doing that, I was taking a reading. Now I can take that energy and I can put it into this deck, and it's going to help us figure out who it is we're looking for.
Ascended to stay. Ascended to stay. Ascended to stay. Ascended to stay. Ascended to stay.
You can't let them find it.
Damn. Whoa. Damn.
Our suspect is a hanged magician with a penchant for collecting swords.
Look at the details. What's the common thread that links all of these cards together?
Evil? I don't know.
Death.
Oh,
Has
snakes.
a snake on his shoulder.
There's a snake there.
They're all snakes.
So that means I'm going to see somebody who's in the presence of a snake. We find that person. We find the person who's aligned with the hollow.
Is it a literal snake, or like they have a snake on them, or they're pretending to be a snake? So, what we expecting to find in this bitch? You found your parents. Oh, there you go. Oh! You found him. Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
I spy a lady in need of accompaniment.
I know her somewhere. It's pissing me off. I've seen her before. I remember beauty.
Funny, he didn't come home last night either.
Or perhaps he's simply avoiding you. You should try not to be so clingy.
She can be clinging all she wants.
Our esteemed host.
The camera's never on her long enough for me to just like
tells me you requested a private audience.
get a good look
And you both these two fascinating Neanderthals.
of who she remembers me, who she reminds
Your
me of,
reputation, one can never be too careful. Unless you have something to
or
worry
where I
about.
remember her from.
I want to show you its appreciation. Perhaps by letting you see your dead wife. Leave us.
Damn.
Let's start again.
So what is it you like about him then?
All of the
Where do I
above.
know from?
Where is he?
Maybe I should just kill you.
Try it. Do you want to give me Marcel, or should my friends and I end the Michelsons once and for all?
I like her. Shit. I have to find out what the actress's name is. Maybe I can figure it out. The hell is that? Why the hell is that? Who the hell is that?
But even if you do find him, it'll take you an eternity to break the spells that bind him. And let's assume
Taylor
you'll
Cole.
die by my family's hand first.
I know that. I actually know. Do I know that name?
Bargain.
Taylor Cole.
What about Marcel? I'll release him after the party. He'd overstayed his welcome anyway.
Thank you for helping my family.
Your niece. Besides your niece, I don't give a damn about you or anybody else in your family. I'm here right now because there's some...
But the truth is, I did what I needed to do. And I regret the cost.
Trying to justify what it is that you did. You know you were wrong.
We only answer to ourselves.
You probably tell
Accurate.
yourself that because
Very-
you haven't
very
got
well said.
anybody else.
I just got a drink. Okay.
They're totally a thing.
The hollow has lain dormant for a long time and needs to feed.
The poor dear.
Stop doing my damn research.
Now, I understand it has a penchant. Marcel Gerard will do nicely.
Why would I give you Marcel Gerard?
I'll take Vincent Griffith as a show of good faith.
Oh God, he's not yours to give
Marcel's
though.
business. Do we have a deal?
Rip his head off. Give him a little front hand. Back to
Sophia says you've come to kill me.
Sophia.
So what's this?
Damn.
To stand beside him against that thing that you call your master. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Damn.
You and your brethren have a choice. Forsake the hollow, or die by its side. Either way is fine with me.
I must say it is a compelling offer.
Murder in exchange for clemency. If only I could believe that you would uphold your end of the bargain.
Y'all are trying to make a deal while there's already been a deal and it's something else happening. This is crazy.
Farm, I'm familiar with this.
And Marcel will be ours regardless. But if you insult us further, we will take your entire family.
Screw you, man.
Do you still doubt our power?
Yes. No, not really. But yes.
You shouldn't.
Get wrecked, bitch. Motherfucker, that hurt.
When we have an errand boy of the heart,
Who are you? I want to know.
a disciple of the very dark, my family will do everything in its power to remove this scourge from New Orleans.
Damn. Something tells me he shouldn't have done that. But then again, I wanted him to do that. So I'm pleased, but then I'm like, I'm just like I'm scrolling through her list of like what she's in, and I haven't seen anything
Unexpectedly useful.
yet.
And they just keep you around. He's tucked away, safe and sound. At least until we've dealt with the Hollow.
Damn.
Tell me,
She's in Supernatural?
Or was it?
She's Sarah? Ah! I know you. Oh my gosh, that's why she's so attractive, because she was so attractive there. Ah!
Happy family.
She looks a little different, which I mean, this is a long time from then, and she cut her hair, but
I returned to see you feeding on my sister. I hid and watched what you did.
damn it, Klaus, why do you always ruin people's families?
Careful not to overplay your hand, Klaus. I've hated you a lot longer than I've known Marcel.
Damn. Damn, dude. Damn. Everybody who he like knows or who wants to kill him, like he's killed their
I'll
family.
show you put on the head. Dominic wanted you dead.
That was his name. I
So
didn't
am I supposed to
know
thank
his
you?
name.
This enemy's a dark force, can't be bargained or reasoned with. I don't bargain. And I'm done with reason. What about you?
Ouch.
I owe you an apology.
They're gonna kiss.
What Elijah did.
I was afraid I would become them, so that's why I chose a different path and got a medical degree.
I know her name, but I don't know how to say it.
Life.
Is it Caitlin or Keelan?
Took a while, but I did it. Killing that guy, I cut the party short. I was just starting to have some fun.
Well,
What the hell? Stop delaying the inevitable. Freaking dancing around each other.
Of course.
Now that I know who she is.
The way possible. I finally managed to get into the dungeon. Bad news, I saw nada. Other semi-good news, the place smelled like sandalwood. Chances are something's cloaked. Which means Marcel's down there.
Let's confirm with Dominic, shall we? Oh wait, we can't. His corpse is currently burning in a dumpster. I try to avoid bloodshed.
It does so in 4 distinct locations. I can't tell why.
Great.
It's looking for something. Four
So
things by the sound of it, and I'm pretty sure that I have one of them.
So it's like trying to.
When a witch wishes to be reborn, its remains are required
Yeah,
to
that's the
complete spell.
word,
You
but
just
like.
own a piece of our enemy.
No, that's not the
Lucky
word.
me, who has the... What? There's just like a bag of bones laying around that I didn't know about.
And it's gonna like come together and then like form this person.
But there is one.
What? Mother.
Thing has followers everywhere. They've infiltrated the entire city. If they get to the other bones before we do...
Then they will try to raise this monstrosity.
Absolutely, wow. Alright, well that changes some things. As far as the top 10 is concerned. Dominic is totally going to be placed in there, I just have to figure out where I'm going to put him. There are these sacrifices and shit, that's what Vincent was talking about. And they happen in multiple different locations. 4, right? 4 specific locations. And then there are these bones. And these bones, I assume if you get them all together, you do some kind of little voodoo shit. The Hollow, whoever it was, I guess, or whoever, bring it back. But also you need to kill something very powerful, or do like sacrifices, right? I think I'm getting this somewhat correctly. They said you had to kill either Klaus. Oh, they would get their power if you killed Klaus and Marcel, which that would be insane power. And then I don't truly understand. Does Sophia, is she interested in? Is she trying to play a bigger role, or is she just interested in Marcel? Last episode, I thought she was full on like, hey, I want revenge, and I'm gonna help you raise the creepy thingy blue ball shit. But from this episode, it looked like she was more concerned, and her biggest priority is saving Marcel, or getting Marcel back. And everything else she was just tricking or playing along. This is good. I really enjoyed this. That is cool as hell, that Sophia Taylor-Cole is in Supernatural. I've actually already seen it. I just started watching, for those of you who don't know, I've started watching Supernatural just recently. And in season 1, there was this extremely attractive girl. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I crushed over her hardcore. You can probably go and watch you can go watch the reaction. I crushed over her the entire episode. And it was her. Now, she had darker hair. It was like 10 plus years ago. And it was longer. A lot longer than that. But her face, like this entire time, every time I've seen her on screen, I was like, she looks familiar. 12 years later? 13 years later? Something like that. That's cool. Still very attractive. Very attractive. Which I assume I don't know how old she was when she was in Supernatural. She probably looked like she was in her like early 20s. And she looks like she's in her 35, 34. Because she looked like she was like maybe my age in Supernatural. It'd be 21, 22. That's pretty cool. I like seeing actors like that. Actors and actresses from other shows that I'm watching, and then they come together in different shows. Oh, I could actually like figure out how old she was. I don't know why. I was like, oh, how old is she? She's 36. Okay. Anyways. Very solid episode. Very, very interesting situation. They're playing this off as like an extremely dangerous creature, I guess. Villain. There we go, villain. Very dangerous villain of this show. Like an extremely dangerous one. And I feel like they're trying to play it off as like it's going to be the most deadliest one they've had. So, okay, with 20-ish episodes left, this could potentially go for the rest of the show, I guess. Or are they going to solve it in this season and then find a whole new one for the final season? I don't know. I feel like it, just based on how short this season is and how much we're basically halfway through season 4 of the originals. I hope they don't rush it. I don't see, unless something drastically changes in the next few episodes, I don't see how they can wrap it up in this season, this storyline, based on what's happening, and this creature, and the Hollow, and all that shit. As we continue going on through this show, end of season 4, going into season 5, I do think there will be deaths. I think Haley's gonna die. I'm very convinced that Haley's gonna die, and I think Elijah's gonna die. I don't know about anybody else, really, so... Freya, I don't know. Marcel is looking like he will die. I think he will die more likely than Freya at this point. I could see Freya dying. She would be probably right behind him. I don't think Rebecca's gonna die. Part of me doesn't feel like they're gonna kill Cole for the 3rd time. I can see him living, I can see Rebecca living, but I can see, out of anybody, I see Rebecca living. I don't think Rebecca's going to die. I really don't. I do think there will be some originals that fall. And the top 2 of those originals is Freya and Elijah. And then right behind them would be Cole and then Klaus. and then Rebecca. Top 10, let's get this real quick. I talked a lot for this because I actually had a lot to say. Sometimes I don't talk a lot. If I don't talk a lot, that just means like there's not much to say. It was pretty straightforward. I felt like my reaction, everything was pretty straightforward. If I have anything on my mind, I normally talk like this. So Klaus is going to be at 1. At number 2, we'll have Marcel. At 3, we'll have Elijah. At 4, we'll have Freya. At 5, we'll have Vincent. At 6, we will have... I'm going to put Dominique. It's that American Horror Story song. At 7, I will have Haley. At 8, we'll have Sophia. I like how they spell her name. I really do. Sofya. I like that. I really like that spelling. I might steal it. At 9, we're going to have... I don't know how to say her name. Is it Keelan? Keelan? And at 10, it was Rebecca, but I'm going to take Rebecca off the top 10 because she's not here. And I don't think she should be on it anymore. So, that's what happens. Like, if you're just a character who's here, I don't think you should be on the top 10 just because you're here. You have to contribute to the top 10. If you're not contributing to the top 10, or you don't deserve to be on the top 10, you shouldn't be on the top 10. It updates. That's what it's about. If you want to learn more about the top 10, it's down in the description of the video. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to get a Patreon subscription, you can. If you would like to get these videos early, you don't have to. I will see y'all next time.